There it is, smoking on the Ninja Woodfire, grilled cheese, absolutely delicious. I started out with some good bread. Usually I use the homemade stuff, but I didn't make any this time. Put little dukes on the inside of both sandwiches. I'm going to make one with dukes on the outside and one with butter on the outside, but I'll put dukes on the middle, both sides. If you don't have dukes, then you don't know what you're missing. It's good stuff. Best mayonnaise going. So one that gets the outside dukes, we'll do that now on one piece. We'll do the rest on the Ninja Woodfire. And we'll throw a little butter on the other side. Spread that out as good as you can get, but you can always go redo that once it's on the grill. That works too. Put a little salt and pepper in it. You don't have to do that step. I just generally do. A little bit of salt, a whole lot of pepper. I just like pepper, man. Here's a Ninja Woodfire. I picked this thing up for $100 on Facebook Marketplace, used and dirty. Clean the inside, the outside still got a whole bunch of work to do, but pretty nice little tool for quick, easy cooks. You got the little pellet box on the side and just a regular oven type electric coil underneath that plate. So you get heat from the plate and smoke from the smoke box. Works pretty good. So that's the mayonnaise one. And we'll, like I said, finish it up on the grill. I haven't even started the grill yet. It's not hot yet. I'm just going to do the whole thing on a smoke setting. So this isn't the quickest way to make one of these sandwiches, but boy, it's good. That's the first time I've ever done this. I didn't have a recipe or anything, so I was just kind of winging it. Cheeses I used just sliced provolone and American slices. And the reason I did that is because that's what was in the fridge and I didn't feel like going shopping today. This was just kind of a lunch. And I made 2 of them because you don't get a body like mine without overeating. So get in there, fired it up. I set it at 250 initially for temperature, thinking that would be good because I wanted the cheese to get melty and not burn the bread. It wasn't hot enough. It would have taken all day to get that bread to toast right. So later on, you'll see I increased the temp to 350. I think starting at like 325 would probably be a good thing. But we turn it on, hit the ignition. That fires up the wood pellet box and gets the fan running. This is just basically a little convection oven or an air fryer, whatever you want to call it. And so we've got the ignition starting, and the heating element is warming up right now to 250 because I didn't set it quite where I should have. There's a little pellet box. Well, it's an absolutely clear and beautiful day here, except for the temperature. It's been miserable this winter, man. We've had the last couple of weeks, it feels like, of really below normal temps. And because of that, I got a little cold going or something. Actually, it's been about a week of feeling like crap. I got an antibiotic yesterday. So hopefully that'll get me through this thing. If it's not a cold, I don't know. But it's in the 50s now, probably not even the high 50s. It's supposed to get up to about 70 in Tampa this weekend. But beautiful day, lots of sunshine. Anyway, the smoked grilled cheese thing, just a wild hair I got. I like smoked cheese. I make smoked cheese a fair amount, but I didn't have any. I don't really feel good, and I didn't feel like going to the grocery store, so I just grabbed what I had. Normally I'd have some tomato soup to go with it, but I couldn't find any. I make a decent tomato soup. It's going to be, if I can figure out how to do it, it'll be somewhere up in this area. I'll post it somewhere here so you can find a link to it. It's an oven roasted tomato soup. It's excellent. I thought I had some leftovers and I put them in the fridge, but I guess the staff must have eaten them. The staff at the house. I'll show you a picture of those guys. Anyway, we're going to do it this way instead. We're going to smoke the cheese on the sandwich and see how that tastes. Hopefully it'll be pretty good. So you can see the smoke now coming out. It's leaking out of that pellet box. I got to clean that thing a little bit better so I can get it to steal in there. But then it comes out that back vent as the fan pulls it across whatever you're cooking. Looks pretty good. That's the amount of smoke in there when you first fire it up. It dies down after a bit, and there's some kayakers out in the river on a day that I would not be in a kayak. It's just too darn cold. So the butter melted a little bit. When I put that on outside, the problem was it's cold outside, so the butter started getting hard and it didn't spread real good. So here we go. We let it heat up just for a minute or two and then spread that out. It worked real good. Crank it up to 300 to try to toast that bread a little bit better. It's got cheese melting down. Oh, it looks good. Well, the leader of the pack of the feeding trough here, the feral hogs that live in my house, is Pickles McFlipper right there. We got to do a little bit of a kerfluffle, and consequently things got a little out of order here. She stole one of my sandwiches, man. I already ate 1.5 sandwiches, and now I gotta show it. Sorry about that. I was hungry, and in my defense, I'm sick. It's absolutely excellent. It's ooey, chewy, and good. It's got just the right amount of smoke, not over smoked, not under smoked. Just you can taste the smoke there. It's wonderful. I would do this again. If I had some soup to dunk it in, life would be grand, but I don't. Maybe I'll try this again tomorrow with some soup. Thanks for joining us. God bless you all. Hope we get to see you again soon. Take care.